Okay, running with Frank here. It is Thursday evening, 5:51. The 6th of March? Ooh, boy. The month is going by. Anyway, I ran 2 nights ago after work with some co-workers, our underground running club. And we did 4 miles. The stretching really felt good. Felt like I was just pumped to go. And then when we got out there, man, I'm telling you, it was like difficult. You know, I just after about a half a mile, I was like, wow, this is going to be a tough run. But we made it. It was 4 miles, and it felt really good. We got 52 days or so till the Eugene Marathon, and that's going to be a little bit different setup as far as training goes. You know, I think sometimes it's so much easier just to put on your running shoes and run. Fun. But anyway, tonight I'm going to jiu-jitsu. You know, one thing about yesterday running with, or 2 days ago running with other people is, in a way, it inspires you, or it encourages you, or maybe even in a bit forces you to go a little bit harder than you would on your own. Normally I run very, very slow and easy, but I was trying to hang in there with the younger generation and fitter generation, and so I got tired quicker, and that's how it goes. But I finished, and it did push me a little bit harder than I would have done by myself. So anyway, as far as pushing yourself, one thing that I was going to point out here about what I like about jiu-jitsu, other than it's extremely difficult, is that in a sense you have no choice but to push yourself. When you got somebody on top of you trying to submit you, what have you, you have to respond and do something about it, and that in itself is tiring. So what I like about it is, man, you get such a good workout. I just tell people there's no other workout like trying to fight somebody off you. And so that's what, you know, there's a lot of other things I like about jiu-jitsu, but you know, the workout is incredible. As long as you don't get injured. It's pretty easy to get injured. But that's where I'm headed now. Anyway, I'll see how this goes. Generally, it's a pretty tiring workout, but it's a good lesson. I've been reevaluating jiu-jitsu, how it's an overall lesson in life. It's not really just about, you know, being on the mat and learning and working some moves. It's about teaching in a whole different way. It's about teaching difficulties, struggles, how to handle certain situations under stress, how to maintain calmness. There's some good lessons there that apply to life. So I'm gonna go get me some. Anyway, I'll check in with you all later.